Hello and welcome to part 11 of Megaman 03, in which I start using Audacity and hopefully getting better quality. Now, parts 11 and 12 kinda weirded out on me, and the Xvid codec stopped working well for some reason, so quality is going to be a little lower in these since I had to put them through Windows Movie Maker instead of Virtual Dub, which really stunk. Or rather, I had to use the Microsoft Video 1 codec. I didn't put them through Windows Movie Maker. But because we only did part of the resistance-based dialogue last time, we have to do the rest of it, which is unfortunate, but you know, it's the last one. But then again, the game's almost over, so that room has nothing in it. I was just showing that off because I said it earlier, and you might not have trusted me because I'm not a trustworthy person, or so you think. Badass again. Worst villain ever. Hoarding energy. How dare you hoard my food? Whore? Hoard. Did I say whore or hoard? Hoard my food. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. Pedoquiet again? Yes. He's pink. That's his true color. Unfunny joke is unfunny. But I have nothing else to say about these little dialogue clips. They're boring. I don't like them. Yes, I will. Because the game won't end until I do, don't you know? Tall guy. He's really tall, actually. He's taller than Zero. I've never really paid attention to that. I heavy scrap, too. Even someone like myself. Yeah, well, you're already tired, so I think you just kind of keel over and die if conflict really started. Arn't. I'm not gonna say it again. Nope, not again. Watch previous parts if you really want to see it. And did I not talk to him twice? I didn't talk to him twice, so I don't get to see both text files. No! Now I'm annoyed at myself. Darn, you passed me, you know. Yeah, you know what I'm going for there. But we're finally done with that random jump cut. No, I just don't want to do that again if I fail this mission. Or rather, not fail. I never fail a mission if I don't completely kick its ass. Containers fell out of a spaceship! Spaceship? What? Nah, it's just that thing that Omega came in on. And because the resistance soldiers are too pussy to do it on their own, you have to go in and kick some... Well, they're not Maverick. Kick some robot tail. You're the Maverick. Well, with your new black paint job, covering up the white. From the X series. Surprised he's not quivering. Ah, Mr. Zero, I didn't see you there. Well, toodles. My shift is over. I'm gonna go take my smoke break. The stage is incredibly fast, and I really couldn't be bothered to do better on it. I don't know if I really can't remember what I got, but I know it's not perfect. But still, it's a short stage because of some news you'll be seeing later. The shrimp poems are back for their third stage, is it? And those things are always annoying, because you gotta wait for them. Otherwise they'll just soon frog you and hate you. Because of these things. Fast, huh? Yeah, you just ride on these things. Takes you through most of the level. Not a single one, but all together it'll take you through most of the level. That guy almost got me. Also, like, if you jump on it facing left, it'll go left. Jump on it facing right, it'll go right. And it, like, completely owns everything it touches. Making this level rather easy. But you gotta be careful and, like, attack in front of you while you're riding on it, because otherwise they tend to hit you. That's annoying. There's a few enemies are just dickishly placed. I like how the secret disc goes up onto the platform there, though. The music here is okay, I guess. It's fitting. And here's another of the worm-type mid-bosses. I don't like them, but, you know, they're not horrible. They're not the worst. I don't like mid-bosses in general. I just want to get on with the game. And I get hit. I shouldn't get hit, but I get hit anyway. Lissai. And he goes boom. He gives me his secret disc. cyberspace door, Shrimpolan, snow, and that was a hidden one-up. Yes, I remember where all of these are, because I've played this game a lot. I've said it before. I get hit there, and this is dickish. What? It went out from under me. That's not fair. And he gets me again. What an arse. And I'm ready for it this time, so I try to avoid it, but nope. So at this point, I just decide to dash over it. Well, dash toward it, and let it kill everything in front of me. And that strategy works fairly well. These weird bee spawning things are back. Well, not bee, just... I don't even know what to call those. Why did you get hit there? That was stupid. That was just stupid. You shouldn't have gotten hit there. But the level's almost over. Yeah, quick level. Yep, we're already at the end. This doesn't really feel like a level to me. It's always felt like an intro stage. It's just a bland, flat landscape, but... There's the capsule in the background, and another fat guy. And this guy's the only one that acts like a judge. And I've never gotten why they all have reddish, pinkish eyes, actually. He's King of the Snow Plains. Official title. Oh, no, I thought I had another burp coming on. Or maybe I do. I don't know. Might come later. The punishment for thievery is death. The punishment for death is death. The punishment for living is death. I'm pretty sure this guy's punishment for everything is death. And for some reason I thought I could break ice with a fire sword, you know. Stupid logic, I know, but apparently you can't. And I forgot to put the double jump boot back on, so I get hit. Ah well. Arg. I've always wondered what these guys would sound like if they had voice acting. And I'm really glad they didn't put voice acting in, because ZX Advent was all the worse for it. I mean, ZX Advent is a good game, a decent game, not the best, but the voice acting just sucks. Period. I got Dot, Realfie, and Arco. I prefer Dot. I prefer Dots, actually. Yummy gummy candy. And inside that giant thing is a text file, or something. Just some data. And we just abandon this guy. That's an enclosed room, Zero. How do you think he's gonna get out? All those enemies have respawned by now. He's analyzing the data. Again. Because that's all she's good for. Well, it's more than most video game girls do. Most, I'm saying. I'm not like including not Metroid. I was about to do a newbie gamer moment there. Oh yes, I love Zelda. He's awesome. No, not like Samus or Super Princess Peach or Lara Croft. Yeah. I'm talking more regular Princess Peach, regular Zelda type people. Now this level music, in contrasting the previous levels, is pretty bitchin'. That bat enemy you saw there, I was being cautious there because this gets me every time I play this game. The first time I do this level, that thing it won't fall until you're like almost directly under it. Like if you're walking at normal speed, it'll fall right on your head like a brick. It'll hit you every time. But if you let it fly to the left, it's there for a reason. You can bounce off its head with a recoil rod and get a secret disc. But yeah, this part of the level can be a little tricky if you don't have the double jump boots, but you know, I do, so it doesn't matter. And it's very blue, and I like blue, so I like the stage. Good music helps too. And it's just a vertical descending path now. And we'll level out soon now. And there's nothing in that. It seems like that was a crate that would have something in it, but it didn't. It just had full E-crystals. And more security cameras. No threat. Never happened, never will be. And yes, I'm switching to ice for a reason. Namely, this next section. This next section can be hard, but it's also very fun to perfect. I actually don't do very well on it, and that annoys me, but... you know, there wasn't really anything I can do about it. Save, you know, re-recording it. And as long as I got above 96 on it, I was fine. Now these things are annoying. Those shields will block most attacks, but you can hit right through it with the recoil rod, and if you don't want to do that, you can just lure them into attacking and jump over their mace thing and, you know, hit them with just charge with your regular saber. And yes, one hit with the ice thing will kill them. They get knocked back, but they're dead already. It's not that they're falling and dying, they're dead. And here's the mid-boss. The mid-boss in this is actually very, very, very hard if you don't stun lock him. Which is very easy to do with elemental tricks, but I kind of fail at it. I never fail on it. Also, this mid-boss is recycled from 0-1, except he's a lot harder. See, I failed twice to stun him there. Gotta wait till his invincibility flames are done. When he's all the way up, you get hitting him again will knock him all the way back down. If you want to do it earlier, just slash him a couple times while he's invincible and it'll knock him down further. If you stun lock him, he's not hard. See, I'm not doing very well. But one of my favorite enemies in the game is about to come up. A Pantheon Fist type. They're very fun. They can be killed easily, but they have rocket punches. Not even rocket punches can stop Zero, though. See? Right there. Because rocket punches are just that awesome. And they come in groups now. And for some reason I'm being reckless and trying to dash slash them, and it keeps I keep getting hit by the shield enemies because of it. And here, I only saw one fall, but then two more came. Now what you don't see here, but you'll see later, in a different part, is those rocket punch dudes are freaking dangerous on this. If they hit you, they knock you back like 10 feet. And they can easily knock you off this platform. Random pogo jump. Enough of that. I know people don't really like it when you do stupid singing or humming over the music, but I don't really have anything to say right now. I should, I don't. We're nearing the end of an action game. We've gotten all the important info out, but now they're adding spikes to these. And I've memorized the positions of most of these, and the double jump acts as kind of safeguard to this, seeing as you can fall, and if you're in the wrong place, you can always save yourself with a quick double jump. And I've never gotten why this boss entrance door is slightly raised on the left. It's not flat like every other one. Anyway, this is Terry's Kelverian, I believe. And here's another one that you don't get to see his regular form. It's a big dude, big muscle dude with a chin that looks exactly like this guy's chin. And this guy's unique in that those two things on his shoulders separate, and they also count as part of his hit box. So if you hit them like here, he takes damage. However, he has three health bars to compensate for it. You see it's gray, instead of 2 like most other bosses. Most of his attacks are pretty easy to dodge. When he throws the box like you saw before, don't try to dash up it until it's fully landed, otherwise it will break against you. And then just jump over him. Sometimes he doesn't do it here, but his EX skill is basically exactly the same as what he's doing with these boxes right now, except he charges his sword and then like stabs it. It has the exact same effect, and I don't really know why they bothered putting it in. But he's dodged. I get really freaking lucky here. You want to dash under him when he jumps toward you, and for some reason he decides to jump one more time. I thought it was trapped there, but I escaped and got hit one more time, which stinks. And I love how this tiny Z-Saber slash cuts him all the way in half, right across his ribs. Yeah, you only cut him in half when you use the Z-Saber. I think the charged shield boomerang might do that too, and I don't know if an uncharged recoil rod will do that. I think it might. I don't think the charged one does though. And we got the absorber body chip. It eliminates the knockback from enemy attacks. So I've never actually tried it against those rocket punch enemies, but that might be interesting. And I got a 96, unfortunately. I don't like it when I get 96s, but I had to go with it. But we're nearing the end of the part now. After CL thanks us once again. And as an afterthought, it was carrying mass amounts of E crystals. What were they doing with it? But anyway, the part is over. I'll see you next time. Bye.